Hey, what's up, everybody? Video 44 coming at you in another video. All right, so Nick Nurse is getting the Philadelphia 76ers job. He was just hired today. The details of the framework aren't out yet. Um, and I didn't uh, tell you guys that Adrian Griffin got the Bucks job, so I could relay that information to you guys as well. I forgot to uh, put that on this channel as well in the midst of all the stuff that's going on in the league. Of course, you got a Game 7 today between the Boston Celtics and the Miami Heat. History could be made today. The first team to come back from an 0-3 deficit, the Boston Celtics could be. And that's pretty much that. So let's dive into different coaching things that's happening right there. First of all, let's talk about the Nick Nurse hire. I think it's a pretty solid hire from what I understand. Nick Nurse has a pretty complicated style of offense that was a little difficult for the guys to run in Toronto. I don't know how much weight that holds, but we're going to see how Joel Embiid does with Nick Nurse's system. Obviously, we know Nick Nurse won a championship as a rookie when they were able to trade for Kawhi Leonard, bring him to the situation, and they were able to get it done 3 years ago. So now Nick Nurse gets to go into Philadelphia's situation. Hopefully, they'll still have what they know as their core right now, which is Joel, James Harden, and Tyrese Maxey, Tobias Harris. I don't know how much of that stuff is coming back for Nick Nurse to coach, because obviously James Harden has other opportunities from what we understand, and with the coaching change, we don't know how Joel is going to feel about things. So, yeah, it's a new day in Philly. They got rid of their doc, and they brought in their nurse. And that's pretty much how that goes, and we'll see how that goes from there. And, of course, Adrian Griffin is going to be with the Bucks, and we talked about just the fact that the Bucks are in a situation where they are firing Budenholzer. Don't know where he's going to land, probably somewhere else as the coaching carousel continues to spin. But for now, this is who they're going to bring in. Rookie coach Adrian Griffin, who played some good years in the NBA. I know he was with the Dallas Mavericks as a player 1 year, a couple years actually, and a few others. I remember him. He also has a lot of family in basketball. AJ Griffin is related to him as well. I'm not sure to what capacity. His son, his nephew, I'm not sure. But AJ Griffin of the Atlanta Hawks is a Griffin. And a few others are in basketball as well at the same time, so they're definitely well represented as a family. So that's the move there. I don't know how that's going to go. He's a rookie. I don't have any idea. When you're replacing an NBA championship coach and then you're bringing a rookie and you're asking him to lead Joel to the promised land, that's a big deal. Giannis to the promised land, that's a big deal. So as you can see, two of the biggest, heaviest hitters in this league have gotten new coaches. In Joel and Giannis, and you have to wonder if these coaching hires were done with them in mind in regards to their opinions, or were they consulted? You don't know. That information ain't out there yet. So for me, it's more so learning about these coaches and what they're going to do. Adrian Griffin, the spotlight is on him to lead Milwaukee back to the promised land after having a very disappointing way with these playoffs, getting ousted by the Miami Heat in very easy fashion due to Giannis's injury, amongst other things that went wrong at the same time. So the Bucks are in a situation where they need Adrian Griffin to turn this thing back around and get them back to where they belong. And this is going to be very interesting to see how they handle that. So, yeah, that's where my head is in regards to these coaches. Doc Rivers, we'll see where he ends up, if he ends up getting a coaching job somewhere. But everything is starting to switch around. Of course, we know that Ime Udoka is now coaching the Houston Rockets. So it's just a different way to go right now in regards to these coaches. We'll see how they handle these new situations. With Mike Brown having fantastic luck. Well, not luck, but a fantastic rookie season. Well, no, it ain't rookie. With the Sacramento Kings got coach of the year. But you know what I'm trying to say. With him being in his new tenure, it worked out. Darvin Ham having his new tenure work out, getting to the Western Conference Finals. Missoula getting to the Eastern Conference Finals. You just can see opportunities for coaches to come in and do well. And so hopefully that will be the trend that we continue to see. So, yeah, that is really it, man. Obviously, I don't have a whole lot of information in regards to these folks. I'm a Laker fan, so I ain't following their teams like that. But I am curious to see what happens with these two juggernaut players having new coaches, and to see if they take well to these situations, or is this mark the beginning of the end of them in those situations. So that's what's going to be curious to me, if these guys are actually going to end up staying in these places. The rumor mill's already got it that Giannis is going to be leaving in 25. Obviously, they're pointing him toward the Lakers. I take that with an absolute grain of salt, of course, but nevertheless, this is what you expect naturally when teams get ousted in the first round with expectations of making the championship. You just do not know if the players are going to continue to want to sit in those situations. But Giannis is committed to Milwaukee, so I wouldn't tell anybody on this channel to really worry about him leaving there, to be honest with you. But nevertheless, the rumor mill does have him exiting Milwaukee. So whatever. At any rate, that is pretty much it, man. As you can see, I'm filibustering because there ain't much to say about these two coaches as far as I'm concerned. They're going to come in and do their thing, and I don't know if there's two better jobs to have when you're considering the players that they're going to be coaching. So the pressure's on. They got to win a championship, obviously, and that is what it is. So good luck to those two coaches. Good luck to those franchises, and that is pretty much what I have to say. My name is BDO44. I thank you all for watching.